The bug-in versus bug-out illusion, why both choices can fail. Everyone talks about bugging out or bugging in. Two camps, two strategies, two identities, and both of them are wrong. Because the moment you choose a side, the moment you declare I'm staying or I'm leaving, you've already lost the flexibility that survival demands. The universe doesn't care about your plan. It cares about conditions, and conditions don't negotiate. Most people imagine bugging out like a heroic march into freedom. You grab your bag, hit the road, and walk into some montage of self-reliance where everything goes wrong, just enough to make a good story, but right enough to keep you alive. But here's the truth. If you're bugging out on foot, you're a refugee. If you're bugging out in a car, you're traffic. And if you're bugging out late, you're a target. Highways become parking lots. Gas disappears. Safe roads turn into funnels of desperation. You're not escaping danger, you're joining the crowd that danger follows. Then there's the bug-in fantasy. People picture their home as a fortress. Boarded windows, reinforced doors, freezers full of food, a calm, controlled environment where they weather the storm in comfort. But staying put ignores one terrifying truth. Your home is a fixed point, a single location, predictable, identifiable, and eventually vulnerable. Water stops, power fails, neighbors get desperate, fire spreads, resources shrink, and once your location is compromised, you don't get a do-over. Homes are shelters, not strongholds, and comfort is the fastest way to go blind. The real problem isn't bugging in or bugging out. It's that most people make the decision emotionally, not logistically. They stay because it feels safe, or they run because it feels active. But survival isn't about feelings. It's about brutally honest math. Here's the math. Bugging in fails when your resources can't outlast the crisis. Bugging out fails when the environment collapses faster than your mobility. The only guaranteed failure is committing to one plan and refusing to adapt. Want a real survival strategy? Make 4 plans. Plan: a bug-in, short terms. Stay put while conditions stabilize. This is for brief disruptions where movement is more dangerous than waiting. Plan B: bug in, long-term, prepared for weeks or months, but with hard exit criteria written down. If X happens, you leave. No hesitation, no debate. Plan C: bug out local. A primary destination within walking distance. A friend, a family member, a safer neighborhood, a community hub. Not a fantasy cabin 300 miles away. Plan D: bug out. Extended only if everything else fails. Only if you can move unseen. Only if the route is known, tested, and resourced. And here's the rule nobody likes to hear. If you don't rehearse your exits, you don't actually have an exit. You have a hope. Have you ever walked your evacuation route, timed it, tried it at night, tried it when tired, tried it in bad weather, tried it with kids or pets? If not, then your bug-out plan is fiction with extra steps. There's one more truth, the biggest one. Bugging out and bugging in are not choices. They are transitions. You may start at home. You may end on the road. You may end back home again. You may end somewhere you never imagined. Plans don't save you. Adaptability does. Awareness does. Timing does. A rigid plan is a dead plan. The people who survive aren't the ones who committed early. They're the ones who changed course the moment reality demanded it. So stop asking, should I bug in or bug out? Start asking, what triggers each decision? How fast can I execute? What happens when the plan fails? What's my backup for my backup? Can I adapt under stress? Because survival isn't a side you pick. It's a direction you move, over and over, until you're safe, or as close to safe as anyone can be. Bug in versus bug out isn't a debate. It's a trap. And the people who cling to either one won't make it to the end of the story.